That's another swag. 2 Tads for Manip. You gotta think they can turn this into a cap here. But Dusk and Cheese Doodle don't stay together on that. I didn't see what happened. Dusk can be fly pro out past a couple. Chance if Cheese Doodle can get the solo. Easy peasy. Laser with a nice corner, but gets caught up on that block. Thank you, Nanner. I found BBQ Chicken's like old telestrator script, and it's been working, so I'm not gonna question it. Nice blot, and the laser's just gonna weave it on through there. So relatively quick 3-0 start for Manip here. Brian is gonna pick up that RB. Not nice diffuse. Yeah, well done. I was a little worried that Cheese Doodle was gonna be able to stay alive off that grab, but ended up being a good decision by Brian there to diffuse him into the grab. Now Firepower has just got a bad track here. That tag pro should be out. Nice play by both of them. Jackal's tag from the top side, Firepower from the bottom. That's what you want to do with Tads. Always attack from more than one angle. Firepower, nice bomb to get the grab, and he's going to get out. Nice use of the snake boost. Has a chance to walk in, but Laser Pig. Excellent OD. Yeah, Heinous, I'm not sure how he wasn't in position to block, but he kind of dropped off it, and Laser got the one-on-one OD play, which is big. Another round of pups up, and I do believe Manip has been doing pretty darn well in power-ups so far. Yeah, they've been doubling them up, so. And another tag for Griff. Definitely, if you're Hogwarts, you gotta try to focus on more power-ups, I'd say. Jack was going nowhere with lasers in those team tiles. Heinous could have attempted the bomb, but shut down. .420 left, and Manip's up 3-1. Wizards has settled down a little bit. Although, as I say that, Dusk can be out past a couple. Heinous, again, able to get ahead. He's been doing that all of the game. Doing a really nice job of just getting ahead when the flag's out, but you'd rather they keep the flag in base rather than having to catch up. But definitely he's done a nice job at making some key saves by being able to get ahead. Firepower, not sure if he meant to do that, but he's back in enemy base looking for a kiss maybe? No. Nice block from Brian, is going to let him kiss. Not a great kiss, I don't think, actually, for Wiz. You normally do not want to kiss in your opponent's base unless you have anti, and they did not have it. I don't think it's going to cost them, though. Firepower, again, not a super great kiss, but as people spawn in, might be okay. And they cap it. I didn't think he had that. Yeah, so kind of an awkward kiss in the enemy base for a second time in a row, and I think that one cost him. And just kissing when you don't have anti, never usually a good thing. But especially when it's in their base. That's a double whammy. Laser's going to be out past 4. It looks like Dust's just going to make one block. Cuts off the lane. Forces Brian to take it underneath. And a nice cap from Laser. So couple of caps apiece for Dusk and Laser. Very nice start from Manip here. Kiss and anti finally. So they do get the reset off the kiss. I'm sorry, I was looking at Manip. You think Griff probably just going to take a lap here? Try to force a grab or something. That's what they're going to do. Have a chance to contain this, I think. Cheesego has the angle. Nice corner from Firepower. Tag Pro split. Nice job by Firepower to avoid that boost. Jackals is able to get that lead set up with this pressure from behind. Firepower is just having to bail. He's got a chance to cap, maybe? Yes. Nice play, but now Dusk might be up past 3. He is, not quite a cap, though. And a tough boost. Good anti on the other side. Fortunate spawn from Brian's gonna get the reset. So Hogwarts definitely playing well in spurts. They just gotta be a little more consistent. Firepower trying to line up that boost snipe. Yeah, nice. Pops in now. A big win for Firepower and Bot. Jack was kind of missed that boost though. Yeah, I don't know if that boost spawned on him, but just not the angle he wanted to take it at. Jack was looking for a grab. Not gonna happen. Firepower's got to be careful here. Is able to sneak around Dusk. Yeah, his jutsu have been really nice today, at least in this first half. It looks like first half gonna end with a 5-2 manip win. So not too bad of performance for Wiz there. Just again, I think they were a little inconsistent, and then Manip obviously played well, and they were able to. They won a few more pubs. It seemed like they had a decent number of tag rays too, so always helps. Anyway, we'll switch over here, and we'll get you the second half when they launch. Although I just got booted, so unlucky. Let's see if I can't find myself a new link here. Alright, we did find a new link. Fantastic. So let me go ahead and get into that one. And we'll get you the second half in just a second here. Until then, I'll put some Paul Anka on for you. Alright, we're back in it. I hope. We'll see if it actually launches. Let me go with the group. Yeah, everyone else is struggling too. Unlucky. Alright, let me switch scenes and we'll get you the game whenever it gets here. If only groups worked. What can you do? We're in. Let's go. Alright. Gonna need a big performance from Jackals this half. I'm calling he's gonna pop off for 3 caps. I can feel it. Firefire, nice job to get out past 2. Good backboard from Jackals. Ooh, laser with her, not a great grab, but Griff able to get the save. She should have that snipe. Boost laser into it instead, but nice job on defense to get that reset. Dusk looked like he might have a chance to get out here. Going back to the bomb, probably smart. Is able to give himself space. He's up past a couple. Good block from Laser just to chip Brian. Brian is going to go back for anti, so Dusk pushed it a little too hard there, I think. Well, Brian is able to get the reset down on the other side. Pup's coming up. Pup's coming up. Now, early on, Manip did a very nice job last half getting power up, so it's good to see Wiz get a split to start things off. Although it's going to be a tag for Laser, so looking a little grim, but Fire has plenty of room to stay alive here. Tag spawn should be out. It is out. Firepower just doing his best to stay alive with anti on the other side. Nice job by Brian to get the solo. Griffin out past a couple after a bad grab by Jackals. They gotta be real careful now if Heinous dies. With a good use of the bomb, he's gonna die though. Jackal's able to catch up in time, however. Heinous not playing anti, might be going for power-ups instead, which I think would be the right call. Gets the return, does not stay for the power-up, and looks like Griff's going to be able to get it. Might give it the laser. Jackals ends up stealing it. I think it was a good idea from Griff, though. She just got to recognize that laser's not going to get there in time. And then a juke from Cheese Doodle on the other side shuts down that grab pretty easily. So 3 out of 4 pups from Nip so far. Not what Wiz wants to see. And Griff's going to sneak under with a good snipe from Jackals. Yeah, that middle boost, definitely very potent. Both offensively and defensively. Laser has some room after that flaccid. Not sure if planned or not by Dusk, but he blows that bomb. It's tough to take. I imagine he was trying to take it off that corner or something similar. Instead, he ends up just going straight into the tile, which is not good. Rolling for Heinous, but Cheese Doodle's got himself another juke. So, gonna be a tough time for Wiz to get out of here. I do think they are playing a little bit better to start this half than they were in the first half. Power-ups have not gone their way so far, and that's why I think we're kind of struggling to see them get anything going. Laser with a nice bomb to get out, and I don't know what that grab was, but an untimely one. Laser almost hit the boost for the cap there, but not going to get anything out of it. Anti by Jackals. Brian's probably going to die here. He is. Anton on the side. Chance for Laser. Nice job by Firepire to squeeze that down. Thought Laser might have been able to wrap that around the OD, but not quite. Ooh, Jackals. A huge miss sniping. Easy walk in for Manip. Yeah, as important as this mid boost is, if you do not hit your snipes and you get yourself put behind, you're in a bad spot. Nice blots from Griffin Laser Pit to shut out Firepire. Another cap from Manip. Brian not able to get Dusk on those snake boosts. Nice corner off that bomb by Dusk. Taking it back in the base, which I never really like. And you kind of see why there, but Laser might be able to get out anyway. Nice job avoiding that bomb by Jackals. Pups now. Cheese Doodle get himself a tag. It looks like a tad split, but Firepire is Flag Pro, so his isn't particularly useful. Nice split, but the return's not going to come. Now Laser has a chance to set up that lead with Cheese Doodle. Not sure if they're going to have time to get anything going. Yeah, nice bomb by Hannes. Almost a nice snipe from Cheese Doodle. He's got to be careful here. He does a nice job staying alive, but Laser also still alive. Not able to pull it off, and the anti for Firepire pays off. So, Wiz down 4, I believe, with about 4 minutes left. Gonna have to start sweeping pups, I would think. Really try to play a little bit more aggressive. So a TP for Hannes, and Cheese Doodle with another pup win. Seems like he's been grabbing a pup every round, and he's got 4 of them so far. So really nice half from Cheese Doodle, controlling those power-ups. Chance for Firepire if he boosts top. I'm not sure if he realizes. Decides to take a bot instead. That tag pro was inspiring, so top wasn't as good as I thought it might be. Jackals almost hits that block. Firepire just got to stay alive here. That's what he's going to do. Chance for a reset. Yeah, both teams reset here, it looks like. Another round of power-ups coming up. We'll see if Cheese Doodle can snag himself another one. Jack was doing a nice job getting out. Can't avoid this snipe. Decides to spike himself instead. So Cheese Doodle denied the Jujuice and a big snipe from Jackals. Firepower's going to outpass a couple. Decides not to hit that bomb. Maybe that was wise. Regardless, he just got to hold it out and see if his team can get a reset. Brian, big snipe off that bomb. If they can get this return looking pretty darn good, they just got to keep the contain up. Hannes able to secure it. Brian just needs to return, not going to come. Hannes has to hit it. Can't. Unfortunate. Couple opportunities for them to secure that cap, and they just misfired on a few boosts, it looked like. Really nice hold from Firepire so far, though. Almost has the most step as Laser boosted Cheese Doodle off a re. And tough bomb from Firepire. So lead for Cheese Doodle on the bot side. Can't die for a second, but I don't think he's in any danger. Nice kiss to give Griff the roll and grab, but I think she's going to be out in a few seconds, so just got to push here, try for a defusal maybe. Decides not to. Her RB's out. Still looking decent for Manip, they do get the reset. It was a nice kiss by whoever that was. No, that was one of those situations where I would have liked Jackalus to kind of play 3D and sit right here, just to make sure you stay reset. Instead, Dusk excellent boost to get out mid and lock it in for the cap. Ooh, I don't think I've seen that before. Laser with a nice boost off the snake boost as well. So RB for Hogwarts. Jackal was doing a really nice job on that pup to give it the heinous. Don't know if most guys would have that discipline, but really well done. So it does look like Manip's going to win this first game, but a much better second half from Wiz. Griff fights for the handoff a little too late, and Chizu was going to get contained here, it looks like. Ten seconds left, and it looks like it's going to be a, let's see, a 5 cap win for Manip, if I'm remembering my scores right. 8-3. So GG. And I believe it's catch 22 for game 2, so we'll be back as soon as they launch that. They've won like 5 out of 6 or something. 3, 5, 5 to 3. So not as bad as I thought. Good snipe from Laser Big, and again that mid bomb very versatile. Has a chance for the cap, boost it straight in. So turning some defense into offense there. Nice OD play for Haynes to come out and push that. Big part of playing good OD is knowing when you're able to push out and how you should be pushing. Nice gate from Dust, springs laser. 2 bad flashes might lead it to a cap. Yeah. Let me just write that down for everyone. In case we were not clear, flacids are bad. Especially double flacids. Anytime a team gets a walking cap, past 4 by a mile, you did something wrong. Nicolette didn't tag Bro, I suppose, but another round of power-ups coming here. Wiz got to win a couple here, but I don't know if they're going to. Jack was bodying Griff up top. Goodness gracious. Is able to get the rolling, and Brian's going to get the tag bot. That's big. Let's see if he can spring Jackals loose. They do the Jackals. Oh wow. What a snipe from Griff. Yeah, really well played from Manip there. And Griff with an absolutely monstrous backward snipe. Laser looking to get out, not able to pull off the split. Brian not able to get that gate from Jackals, just a second too late. So what really started off as kind of Wiz being the better team, it's devolved in some tough decision making, and power-ups have mostly gone Manip's way as well. That's the second straight sweep for Wiz, so maybe it's turning here. Firepower just gonna push it. Don't know why he did that. Jackals does have the juke OD, is able to get the pull and the kiss and the reset. So nice button from Firepower is gonna put Brian out past a couple. Trying to wait this out, but Griff's gonna have an out, so he kisses instead. Firepower working against that anti. Griff spawns and shuts it down. But yeah, going back to Firepower. Kind of being a little too aggressive. You gotta be careful when they've got anti and 3 in base. Or maybe it was just 2 in base, but regardless, the situation wasn't very good for him and he just shoved it in there. Another round of power-ups. Manip looking like they're going to devote a little more time to him this time around, and they do get both. And a pretty deadly combo. Although you'd like to have that tag on offense. If I'm Griff, I'm going to push hard O here, and she is. Dusk not able to stay alive before Griff hits it, but Laser's coming with that juke. And both pups expire, so nice job by Wiz to shut that down. Dusk not able to sneak through that gate. Thanos is a legend, Method Man. I hope you know that. Pups, last round coming up. Griff's gonna get a tag up top. Looks like Laser's gonna get tagged too. Unfortunate. So it's gonna be a final of 11-7 on power-ups and a decent number of tags for Manip. Oh, what a snipe from Haynes to shut that down. Unreal. Coming off the wall, kind of hitting that corner. Comes back off to get the return around the tag. That was awesome. Laser's going to be out, though, and is going to get the cap. Disappointing after you see a sweet play like that to just give up the cap. Damn, that was really nice by Haynes. And it's going to be another one. Brian not able to shut down that lane near Button. Might be another one, but Hat's going to run out. Not sure if Wiz is a little bit tilted, but that last minute or so, they kind of struggled. So we'll switch it over, and we'll get you half two whenever they launch.
Carolina is full of great adventures, and now is the perfect time to get more in the Honda.
Looks like we are back in the game as soon as I join it. Oh, maybe not. I definitely saw that game load. There we go. That was odd. Regardless, we're back in the game for the final half here. Wiz definitely gonna need some to do some serious work if they want to come back from that deficit. Alrighty. Nothing too exciting so far. First round of power-ups gonna come up here. Looks like blue should win bottom. Yeah. White boost from Jackals doesn't turn the tide, but a split. And Brian's gonna have that juke, which is gonna help out in defending this tag. Griff's gonna go flag pro instead. That's usually a win for the defense when you force that to happen. Good anti by Heinous on their side is going to get the reset. So well done from Wiz. Firefire might have this gate if he just holds on a second. Yep. Gonna be past 3. Dusk has to push out a little bit. Not able to. Good blocks from everyone. Big block from Heinous there. Just body Dusk. Let's see. Another round of pubs in about 10 seconds. Dusk's going to go for the grab. You got to think Wiz is going to win top here. Looks like they are, unless Dusk hits this boost. Oh, big bomb from Laser Pig. Takes it right into the pup. Snads it from Heinous. Big, big, big play. That tag pro is going to be absolutely huge. Looks like they're going to be able to set up the lead. Although Dusk is kind of trailing behind. Nothing going to come of it, and Heinous does get the return. Griff opts to grab. An awkward boost from Laser is going to shut her down. So chance for Jack was here to add on, and he is able to. Lots were kind of awkward for a second, but he sorted it out. So good start for Wiz. Only down 3 now, I believe. So definitely slowly and surely trying to make that comeback. Another round of pups, but Brian's got to get ahead, and so Griff's going to get that rolling. And an attack for Cheesy Doll on bot side. Heinous just got to get out of here. Nice moves to stay alive. Not sure he's going to. Oh, and he does it again! But finally shut down by Laser. But nice couple of jutes by Heinous. Bit snipe from Cheesy Doll through the gate. And that's a cap. This could be another one. But Brian has a real good sandwich. Not able to get there as Firefire. Yeah, honestly, that was a decent sandwich from Brian. Firefire just kind of missed that boost. Or whatever he used to come in the base there. Just came in a little too hot. But Brian had that nice sandwich. Kind of forcing that flag carrier to slow down and think a little bit. Another round of pups up. And Firefire opts to grab. Does get Jackals to tag pro. There's a rolling up top. I'm not sure who got it, but it's diffused. So chance for Wiz to set up a lead here. Don't know if he'll be able to. Oh, wow. Nice button from Griff. Boost the button. Shuts down Jackals. And again, I'd say every time you force the tag pro to grab, you're doing a pretty good job of defending. So a nice win from a nip on that round. Heinous almost able to get out, but his own bomb kills him. Good anti from Heinous on the other side. Wants to be a reset. Laser's going to be out past 3. Nice kiss from Brian. Yeah, as I was saying, Heinous was reset. Laser decided to take that boost in and then get out. So I spoke a little too soon. Jack was trying to win that bottom pup, but just gets doubled. Not much you can do there. Attack pro split. Always dangerous when you're not the one with the flag. And there are 2 tags, but looks like they're in decent shape. Brian kissing that tag pro. Don't know if Jackals has the momentum to get out here. Should be able to just hold this out. Looks like he's going to be able to, yeah. Yeah, some nice blocks from Firefire too. Another block from Brian's going to keep him alive. And then the huge spike. Firefire also going to spike himself. That one may have been intentional. No anti from Wiz. As power-ups are coming up, that might be okay. But they do have to get power-ups if that's the case. Heinous gotta be careful for a second. Does a nice job. Not able to beat out that juice though. Firepower might have a chance to gap here. Big bomb from Dusk. And he might have the walk in. He sure does. Wow. So bid save off that bomb turns into a pretty easy walk in for Dusk. Must have been a flaccid on the other side. I wasn't watching over there. Oh, Laser almost hits that boost. So Wizards, I believe, are down 5 or 6 at this point. So looking a little grim, but they have a good shot of at least winning this half if they keep playing well. Juice for Griff on the bot side. That RB is not going to be terribly useful for Jackals, I don't think. Yeah, he's diffused. Can't even get a grab off it. Now he grabs him. That juice ain't letting him go anywhere. Nice gate from Brian. Jackals is able to use that bomb to get out now, though. But Griff catches up. Firefighter trying to get a little creative with that. Not gonna happen. Jackals goes for that rope grab, but not quite strong enough on the bump there. Tag pro for Brian. And a tough grab from Jackals. Guess he thought he had a chance to grab and get behind Brian, but it didn't work out that way. And now Brian's gonna get shut down. Again, I don't particularly like that grab as a tag pro. You still had 5 or 6 seconds left on that. And Jackals was pretty close to getting back in the base. So we're coming up on the last 70 seconds of the game here. Looks like it's going to be a fairly comfortable Manip win. Both second halves, both games were reasonably well played for Wiz. Just the first halves of both games kind of got away from them a little bit. And it might just be that Manip's kind of taking their foot off the gas pedal for these second halves, but I do think that Wiz has been playing a little bit better in these second halves. So Griff trying to set up a lead. Don't know if they're going to be able to get it. Last second snipe. That Tad's out though. Chance for Laser can actually get in the base. Oh, he has the boost. Ooh. Kind of interrupts Dusk attempt to block for him. Looks like Brian's just going to be able to hold it out. Trying to push for the cab, maybe. Oh, he's the nub step. Oh, but no returns coming. What a heartbreaker. And Manip can take the 3-2 1.5, and the I believe that's a 9-3 win overall. So good games to Manip. Very dominant performance in both games. And we will potentially see you next week. So until then, GG's.